Imagine your own parents choosing a stranger's lie over 25 years of being their son. That's what happened to me. They threw me out like trash, called me a monster, and never looked back. But when the truth came out, I didn't just walk away. I made sure they lost everything. Asterisk, Ryan was the golden child. Always. When we were kids, he'd smash Dad's golf clubs trying to fix them, and Mom would laugh and say, "He's so creative." But when I spent months saving up for a bike, Dad accused me of stealing. From his wallet, "Why would you need a bike?" He'd sneer. "You're just going to break it like you break everything else." Ryan got a car for his 16th birthday. I got a hand-me-down backpack. Then Zoe showed up. Ryan's new girlfriend. The kind of person who turns everything into a crisis. If the barista spelled her name wrong on a coffee cup, she'd post a TikTok about bullying. But when we were alone, she'd whisper things like, "You're nothing like Ryan. You're actually interesting." I shut her down every time. "Don't text me," I'd say. "Ask Ryan." But Zoe didn't like being ignored. Asterisk, asterisk. One night, after family dinner, she followed me to my room. "Ryan's downstairs," she said, leaning against the doorframe. "He'll be busy for a while." I told her to leave. She laughed. "Relax. I just want to talk." Then she grabbed my hand and pressed it against her waist. "You've been staring at me all night. Don't pretend you don't want this." I yanked my hand back. "Get the hell out." Now, the next day, my parents' faces were stone. Ryan looked like he wanted to murder me. And Zoe? She was curled up on the couch, sobbing into a tissue. He tried to force himself on me. She whimpered, "Ed." My dad didn't let me speak. Just screamed, "Pack your shit and get out." My mom stood there, silent. I begged her, "Mom, you know I'd never." She cut me off. "Just go. Alex, you've caused enough pain. 25 years. Gone. Because of a lie." Asterisk, asterisk. I slept in my car for a week. Ate gas station, hot dogs. Showered at truck stops. The worst part, no one called. Not my parents. Not Ryan. Not even a "Are you alive?" Text dot, but then my cousin Lucas found me. He'd always been the black. "Sheep too. Stay with me," he said. Screw those people. I worked 2 jobs. Days at a warehouse, nights at a gas station. Saved every penny. Taught myself coding on a 20 library laptop. Took freelance gigs for 20 library laptop. Took freelance gigs for 10 a pop. Meanwhile, Ryan's life was a highlight reel. Instagram post of him and Zoe in Bali. Fancy dinners. A business venture. Selling ugly t-shirts. All funded by Mom and Dad. But I knew the truth. Ryan couldn't even balance a checkbook. That business was a time bomb. Asterisk, asterisk. 2 years later, Lucas called. "You need to see this." He sent a video. Zoe, drunk at a club, slurring to her friends. "Ryan's family is so dumb. I told them his brother tried to rape me, and they kicked him out. Best part, he didn't even do anything. I just wanted Ryan to myself." She laughed. Lucas had screen recorded it. "What are you going to do?" he asked. I didn't reply. Just forwarded the video to my parents. They called 12 times that night. I ignored everyone. Finally, Mom left. Voicemail. "Alex, we made a mistake. Ryan's in trouble. We need you." Turns out Ryan had blown through their savings. His business was a pyramid scheme. Creditors were at their door. And Zoe, she drained his accounts and ghosted him. Suddenly, I was their lifeline. Asterisk, asterisk. I agreed to meet at a diner. Mom looked exhausted. Dad's hand shook. Ryan stared at his phone, avoiding my eyes. "We want to fix this," Mom said. "Be a family again." I sipped my coffee. "How much do you need?" Dad perked up. $30,000. Just to start. We'll pay you back. I laughed. He kicked me out over a lie. Let me be homeless. And now you want my money? Ryan finally looked up. "We're family, Alex." I stood up, tossed a $5 bill on the table. "Here's my contribution." "Good luck." As I walked out, Mom screamed, "You're heartless." I didn't turn around. Asterisk, asterisk. Last I heard, Ryan's in jail for fraud. Zoe's working at a fast food drive-through. Got mom and dad sold their house to pay his legal fees. And me? I run a tech startup. Bought a house on the beach. And every year, I donate $1,000 to a shelter for homeless teens in my parents' name. They get the receipt in the mail. No note, just a receipt. Because the best revenge isn't rage. It's silent. Asterisk. So, would you forgive them? Let me know in the comments. And if you've ever been betrayed by someone you loved, hit subscribe. Tomorrow's story is worse. My fiance faked his death, and I caught him on Tinder.